Shut up, man. Hey, shut up, bro. Shh. Hey, enough. You're ruining everything. Come here. Come here.
Hello.
Hello, nerds.
Good evening. How goes it?
Good. How about you?
Good. Yep. What's new?
Not too much. Went out to there's a local park that has a little thing going on during Memorial Day weekend, so it's kind of nice. Lots of cicadas out.
I don't think I've heard those in our neighborhood yet.
Well, this park that we were at is very wooded, so they are everywhere. And when you're walking, you can hear them.
Cicadas.
Yeah, it's like
I
louder
have
than
plenty
thunder.
around here.
Yeah, I
Thank
haven't heard 'em
goodness
here.
they're so cute. You don't mind looking at them. I say sarcastically.
Right. Yeah, I was wondering what you were talking about. How is everybody else doing?
Okay.
Uh-oh.
What's
My
that?
power's flashing.
The cicadas.
They're eating through the cables.
They send out a signal of distress and it interrupts the electrical grid.
That would actually be kind of cool.
I'm sorry, what's that?
Sorry. I said that would actually be kind of cool.
All right. Did you guys all listen to the replay?
I did.
Well, I haven't yet.
I did.
Some of it.
Yeah. Yeah. The battle went on for quite a while with the dire wolves. That went on. That was like an hour.
It was a tough fight.
Yeah.
Direwolves are tough for first level characters.
All right, guys. So you guys,
I'm sorry. I just looked at the lower right-hand corner of the. Did you just add that?
I did. Yeah. Yeah.
That's awesome. I love it. Thank you.
So I did a little frame for the squirrel and the bat, just so you guys. So we'll continue to add to the frame as it goes along here.
Everybody's getting pets.
I love pets, you know.
Yeah, I never like to get them because they're always the first to die. Then I feel bad.
Well, That's the nice thing about servants is they can be rebuilt.
You can respawn them.
Did you name it Ship?
What's that?
I did. Its name is Chip.
Is that's from Green Lantern, right?
There actually, I honestly, that was probably subconscious, but yes.
If he pulls out Power Ring, we're set.
No, but he does fly in a unique way.
Cool.
Yeah, so you guys woke up in the morning and you were greeted by fresh, warm pies downstairs and to an empty tavern. The pies were delicious. The crust was flaky and buttery, and they were still warm. You're not completely sure what the contents were, but it doesn't matter because the taste was mind-blowing experience. Can you guys all roll a con save for me? Kath, you are hopelessly addicted. You can change change your name too. You're no longer
What
the
the hell?
artist.
We all got 19s.
Well, the DC was 20.
But
So, okay. So yeah, so you the the fondness of the pie in your mind is very strong for especially for some certain characters like Celeborn. But you guys are heading out in the morning, right? You guys were gonna go to let's see here.
As long as we're back here for lunchtime.
Yeah,
We're gonna investigate the Skulk camp.
yeah. That was kind of the idea. Now, one of the things that you notice too, because it's along the river, that it might be a good idea to travel along to until you hit the bridge at the river Ivlis, and then head off to the east from there, because the road is safer than traveling overland. Was that a shotgun?
What's happened?
somebody's logging in.
Oh, it's Anthony. So, yeah. So that was a recommendation. You guys have your map. Somebody, let's see here. Are you waiting on him, or is he?
I think he's having trouble logging into Discord. It sounds like.
Is he in?
I'm here. I'm on my phone.
Oh, okay.
Oh, you're on your phone. Okay.
I may sound weird because I don't
I
have.
thought I heard you drop off.
No, my Discord in the computer is still like not loading, but I'm on the phone.
Okay. Are you away from home?
No, I'm home, and I had it on yet like earlier today, so I don't know what's up.
Okay.
It's the curse of Strahd.
Right. Exactly. Yeah.
That bastard.
So, so what do you what you guys what would you like to do? What is your plan for the day?
Well, based on those measurements that we just saw, we might be able to make it there and back in one day if we're quick.
Maybe we should get some pies to go.
Well, there were only 6 pies on the counter when you came down.
They didn't charge us for them.
No, it was a gift, and you know, like any drug dealer, the first one is always free.
Mighty nice of them.
I don't know if I like that idea.
But you like the
Oh,
pie.
always look a gift horse in the mouth. That's what they said.
Well, it's better than looking at the other end.
Right.
This is true.
Yeah.
Well, the bridge makes more sense than just walking through the wilderness, so we should probably exit.
Can you guys hear me now?
Now,
Oh, my
please
goodness.
pardon me, but why are we going to the bridge again?
Can you hear me now?
So that's better.
Yep.
Yeah. Well, you don't have to. I was.
Skulker, murderous skulker thing, maybe.
Yeah. It was a.
Oh,
it
we were
was,
told he's by the bridge?
No, it's along the river.
It's the easiest way to get there.
Oh,
But you can travel over land if you'd like, straight there, or you can go along the road and then cut over along the river. So that's
I see.
so you can. We can't hear you, Co.
You can't hear me now?
You're super
Nope.
loud now. Yeah. Well, you're all the way up on mine for some reason. Oh, 'cause
Okay, I don't have to scream anymore then. Cool.
Oh,
Yeah, you're
No,
up
you're
to
good.
normal now. I had you all the way up and it was like blasting.
I had you at 0%. I had you all the way off for some reason.
Like how soft I've been? I've been screaming like that the
What?
whole time.
What did you do? Just get the microphone closer?
Stole my roommate's headset.
Okay. Yeah, it was a little bit of a struggle. I think you noticed it when you listened to the playback.
Yeah, I could hear like how soft, but I don't. They were working fine, and now they just aren't connecting at all.
Voice of Strahd.
Right.
Just blame every issue that comes up.
The curse.
Stupid vampire.
The curse.
So we're going to go along the road and then
Yeah.
over the bridge to grandmother's house.
Okay. All right. So, is there anything that there is? I think there is a little store in the village that you could a mercantile. It's a Buildgrass
I think I'm pretty
mercantile.
broke right now.
You guys are okay right now?
Why?
Do you want us to track rations in this campaign?
You have what, 10 to start with?
Yeah.
You can do that, but I doubt that's going to be an issue.
Okay.
This is I mean, after a level or two, it doesn't matter anymore with 5e.
The ranger can get food, I'm sure.
Yeah, don't forget that when I forage, I find twice as much food as I normally
Yeah.
would.
Yeah, it's
If you take the Outlander, it's 4 times.
a non-issue with 5e. I'm kind of giving up on that.
Okay.
Except for
I'm not going to buy the extras.
Nature's
Like
bounty.
Arrow.
Yeah, except for the low levels, there's really no need to worry about it.
Do they sell wooden stakes?
So what?
Wooden stakes.
Or how about
Yeah, you
holy
just
water?
Little one off of a tree branch.
Yeah, but this is like some craftsmanship,
Bo will be able to just make holy water when we level.
I can make acid and alchemist fire.
Oh, that's not too
We can
bad.
put acid in the holy water vials and make everyone think they're demons.
I have 1 vial of acid after that long rest.
All right, guys. So you step out of the inn, and you are quickly reminded of how depressing this place is. Even in the daytime, it is cloudy and misty, and the sun doesn't really. There's light, but the light of the day, but it's a bit dreary and depressing. And are you guys headed south along the road?
Yes.
All right. Okay. So you head south, and the distance there is going to be about 4 or 5 miles, and then you get to this bridge. And you can see that the river Iblis and I'll give that to you here. So that river, the river flows as clear as blue, as a blue winter sky through the valley, and it is about 50 feet wide, and its depth is 5 to 10 feet, and you reach the arching stone bridge. And then you head off to the east along the riverbed. So let's see here. It's gonna take you probably.
So we don't actually cross the river. We stay on the side of the
Right.
water.
Yeah. So according to the directions that you received, it's on it's on this side of the river.
Now, back where I'm from, my people had a legend that said that vampires can't cross running water. So I wonder if that means if we're safe over here as long as we don't cross the river. Don't know if that's true, but that's what my people have always believed.
Yeah.
I've never heard anything about vampires, but that seems kind of stupid.
Well, most folk tales are based in some truth.
I mean, does pissing count as running water?
No, that's piss.
But it's fluid,
Doesn't have to be
mostly
fluid.
water.
Gotta be actual water.
So what about a tiny, 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 tiny little stream that's just like going across the path?
They can't cross it. Protected like gold.
Okay, you get to be the first one to test that out.
Sounds good.
Assuming we actually run into a vampire.
So
what would be the odds?
So you arrive at this lair. It's probably about 3 or 4 in the afternoon, and the lair is situated on a small hillock around the river as it flows through, and there's a kind of a steep cliff, some 40 feet high, on the southern and eastern sides. So what you see when you approach this So running around the hillock is a wooden stockade, which the river and the cliff provides all the protection for the lair. On the western and northern sides, the stockade is about 15 feet high and has a narrow walkway of 12 feet off the ground on the inside. So as you
if we can clear this place out, this would make a pretty good base of operations for us.
Yeah, so you also notice there is a single watchtower, and it's a simple wooden structure. There's 4 large posts set into the earth, and the platform is about 20 feet above the ground. I'm going to move you guys.
Do we see anybody in the watchtower?
When you get closer,
those heads hanging above.
That's what I was wondering too.
No, but you get a little closer and you notice that there are. It's made to look as if there's guards behind. But when you get
Oh,
closer, you notice right away that there are helmets and weapons that are kind of positioned in a way to make it look like it's guarded.
I'm just on that like the world map with the group token.
Yeah, I'm gonna move you guys just a sec.
Okay, I wasn't sure. I
Yeah,
thought you
no,
already
I'm
moved
just
it.
about to move you guys here.
He's showed us some the handouts. Is that
Probably
Yeah.
have you not seen them?
No, I see that. I just wasn't sure if he'd already moved us to another map.
No, 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 I haven't. I was just showing you the handouts of what you see as you approach it.
I am no longer in front.
so we don't at this position we don't see any actual creatures, just
No, you
things
see,
that
yeah, you see
just
these
look like
helmets
it.
and yeah, and there's a set of doors here, and then the walls are the wooden walls that go around, and then you see a tower that sits above the walls off to the south.
And it looks like a watchtower or something.
Right. Yeah.
Very poorly constructed.
We should try to see if those doors are unlocked, which I highly doubt they are, but let's give
Should
it
we
a go.
knock?
Go ahead.
I don't think we should knock.
Let's try to be a little sneaky, maybe. Look always on the other side of that.
Yeah. So as you approach Orion, you see a few more of these spears and helmets behind the stockade.
Seems kind of like a sneaky trick, trying to make it look like the place is
So
heavily manned when it's not. Can
so
I move up to the door and
yeah.
listen to see if I hear anything on the other side?
Well, you notice a portion of the northern slope of the hill has been cut back to produce a vertical face. In the center of this, there is let's see here. Oh, I'm in the wrong spot. Sorry, just oh, they are not. The doors are not barred or locked.
But can I hear anything on the other side of them?
You do not know.
It seems there's a really cool animated fog effect.
Yeah, I spared no expense.
That's cool. Um, so I will signal to the party that the doors don't seem to be locked.
Can you let's see. Can someone do a survival check?
Guessing our ranger is good at that.
Or not.
Sometimes.
Paladin's got it.
Yeah, I think this is the paladin. And the warlock.
Oh, everyone's rolling. I gotta roll. Yeah. And
Well, if you're actually skilled in it.
Amari, yeah. You got to look down on the ground,
I'm
right?
praying.
Okay. So you notice there are fresh tracks, and they are horse tracks.
And what are the tracks doing going in and out of the
Yes,
floor?
and then they go off to the east.
So once they go in, once they come out, they go off to the east.
Right.
I wonder if we should follow those first.
So this is where those skulk things are supposed to
Correct. That's what you're told.
eagerly.
Right.
Are those tracks? Can you tell if those tracks are fresh?
They're probably a few days old.
I mean, we're here. This is where we're supposed to be.
Maybe you'll have a chance to look around while no one's home.
Okay. So I'll try to see if I can open up the
Nobody
door.
said anything about those creatures riding horses.
Yeah, that's what I was wondering. Would you skulks ride horses?
They didn't know anything about.
That's
Didn't
another
even know
thing.
what they were before we heard their name. So you gonna open it?
Oh, that's right. I forgot we can do that ourselves. Can't we?
Oh no, wait. I'll use my divine sense just to see if there's anything around.
Nothing is picked up.
Go ahead.
It's a big, huge open space. One small step for man.
Yeah. So you notice, Ryan, up on this hill, there is the wooden tower.
Okay. And what's this here?
That's what I was accidentally reading to you before. There was it's a part of that slope of that hill. There's this looks like there's this 6 foot high, 5 feet wide tunnel.
Oh. Okay. I think we should head for that tunnel then. I bet that's where there it or they are hiding.
Okay, well, go on.
They're used to you moving forward.
It's,
Yeah, I'm used to be back all the time.
A role reversal here.
Yeah, I'll say.
What's
is
what's
this the
interesting,
tunnel you were talking about?
Yeah.
right? Yeah. What's interesting is that this is pretty barren except for the tower and this opening here.
Well, it's odd that there be a watchtower, but there's nobody manning the watchtower.
So
Well, so it's a palisade with a watchtower and a tunnel.
so when you
That-
get closer to
Weird.
on each side of the tunnel stands a wooden post. Hanging from these are a variety of items: rusty weapons, pieces of armor, helmets, etc.
Anything of value?
No, it's just more of these kind of fake guarding things here.
Oh, okay, got it. Can I peek my snoot into that tunnel and see if I hear or see or smell anything?
You hear running water.
We're safe. Is the tunnel big enough for all of us to fit?
It's 6 feet by 5 feet.
Okay, so it's fine. All right. Well, you guys ready? Does everybody have dark vision, by the way?
I do.
Yes.
Yeah.
I can also make light if we need it.
As I say, if we don't need to make light, that'd probably be good when we can.
Bunch of us can make light.
I have no need for torches.
Wait, I thought you were human.
And so
You can see in the dark?
I could see in more than darkness.
Well, that's not creepy, but okay.
When you go down into this hole, and you see moss covered rocks frame the mouth of this cavern, and there's a gentle stream that trickles out from the depths. Its clear water is glistening in the dappled torchlight. You don't have torches, right?
No.
There is a weathered wooden bridge that spans the stream. Yet halfway across, you notice signs of damage, splintered wood, and missing planks. Hint at the recent struggle. To the south, and I don't know if you guys can see that yet, but let's take a look.
I can only see about.
Far yet.
I can only see
Yeah,
about
you
this
can't
far.
see. Yeah, you can't see it.
This is a weird place. Just thought I'd say that.
Stay tuned, Strahd.
Are we gonna trust this bridge or?
Well, I don't know if we have any choice.
Well, there's
How much
always
rope do
work
we
this
have?
way.
It'll hold.
She said I have 50 feet.
Because I have 50 feet, and Ko's probably the heaviest one, so we tie the rope, send him. If he makes it fine, then everyone else should be good. And then if he falls, I
Oh,
hope
well.
you guys pull him up.
Well, Cole, maybe we should tie a rope around your waist. And would you be willing to go across the bridge first and test it?
Yeah. Yeah, like that was
Yeah.
that was me pitching the idea as him.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it's definitely something he'd be willing to do. So yeah.
Well, let's not tussle.
Let's tag team it. Go on Amari. Oh,
Well, we don't want
Too much weight.
to,
Might not be
like,
good for you.
yeah, because I don't think we're a very strength-centered party right now.
How deep is the gorge?
It is not very well. It's about 10 feet down, and you can see the bottom of the clear. So this almost looks like an underground river as an extension of the river.
Oh, okay. Interesting.
All
So
these
if we fall-
precautions really necessary.
And it flows
we
to
fall, hopefully we
it
won't
flows
be
to
that
the
bad.
west.
I might get a little hurt if you fall.
Yeah, a little bit, but it won't be lethal, I hope. Okay,
So
well,
if all you five will pull me up.
sure.
Alrighty. So yeah, he's just gonna casually walk across it.
After we tie a rope around you, of course.
Yeah. Do you want us to do any
Amari
rolls for
is
the
anchor
rope
on
tying?
the other side.
No. They're part of the bridge that is splintered has a plank across it.
So he's gonna just cross that.
Yeah, and you can hear it creak and kind of make a moaning sound as you cross it. But when you get to the
Yeah.
other side, you notice there is a makeshift barricade of broken branches and shattered wood that's in disarray, as if it was.
I can only see that far.
Yeah, but you can just see the outline of it, which was hastily erected as a passage to block the cave. The air is heavy in here, and there's a scent of damp earth and decaying foliage.
See, I'm not gonna say anything, but I'm gonna turn and like gesture for everyone to follow me.
everyone cross and I'll go last. So you guys have
Yeah.
the.
So you cross one at a time.
Yeah.
Yeah. You're terrified of this bridge and its very short fall.
Right, but you're first level still. Right.
That's the problem. So is Is this the barricade here?
Right. Yeah.
Oh, this. Okay, this is okay.
Looks like it was torn apart.
Yeah, just looking, it's in very good shape. So it looks like the path might go off this way a little bit. I'm just gonna peek over here, see. Okay, it looks like it doesn't continue as a path. It just kind of stops. And it's like,
Should we just see what's past the barricade?
So what else are we going to do? Turn around.
It looks like we could go this way. Yeah.
Yeah. So the eastern side of it is broken down. And the cave continues.
By the way, here's a whole bunch of big stakes if that's what you're still looking for.
oh yeah, there you go.
Okay. Cool. Stop. You guys want to stop? I want to see. Hold on 1 second here. So weird. Like your token disappeared under that. All right. So as you're walking through this narrowed portion, Cole, the ground beneath you gives way to a sudden stomach churning lurch as you find yourself plummeting into darkness. And the pit seems endless as you fall until finally you land with a jarring thud at the bottom. Looking down, you realize the pit narrows drastically, leaving a little bit of room, only a small room to maneuver. And as you struggle to regain your bearings, your attention is drawn to the net spanning the narrow section. Its mesh of ropes and fibers is kind of like a spider web almost, and you are ensnared in it. And so, can you can you roll a deck save? Okay, you save. So you
Do you
take
all have to roll deck saves?
no, just
The leader.
yeah,
Just go.
The Jim boy fell in the pit.
yeah. Okay.
I don't want to be the
Gem
leader.
boy.
So the pit itself, the tunnel goes beyond where this net of ropes is. So it would keep if the net wasn't there, he would keep falling.
No, so basically he's at the bottom 20 feet down. So he takes half of 11 damage and he's entangled inside this net at the bottom and it kind of narrows down kind of like a funnel effect at the bottom. And so it's like you're at the bottom of this thing but the net kind of followed you down so that it entangles you. Um, you you hear down the cave what sounds like the roar of some kind of animal. Can you guys roll initiative?
Oh dear.
Oh, giant kitties.
Well, you don't know that yet.
uh,
Sounds like Ko is in a horrible situation.
those are cool
Maybe
tokens.
through them.
Did you
or
take
something.
half of 11?
That's 5, right?
Yeah, and so
Yeah.
you are also so Ko, you are restrained.
Is the net sticky too, or just it's just
No, it's one of those. You ever see those? I think it's those meshed nets where like your leg can kind of fit through the hole, and then it's a
Yeah.
pot because of your weight. Like your legs are kind of sticking out parts of the holes, and it's like you can't. It's and then your arm, it's real tight, kind of like wraps around you, and it's like impossible to get out of it without falling back into it. So
Got
it's
it.
so the net is it begin the where the net gets hung onto the pit is about 10 feet down.
Right.
This is not my cruel doing, by the way. I just want to let you guys know that.
Uh-huh.
So, what direction did this roar come from?
The southwest.
Um,
Is there any space on either side of the pit, or is it kind of like filling the whole
It's filling.
passage there?
Yeah, it's filling the. Hey, Lou.
I will ready to fire bolts the first hostile thing I see. And I'm done.
Okay. What are you doing, dog? From around the corner, a very aggressive Kitta. Let's see. 50.
Kitty cat.
Yeah. Let's do
Nightmare creatures.
There's a lady around here.
Yeah.
He just wants to go get his ball of string that's in the hole.
Yeah.
Leaps over the so the cat runs down the hall, races down, leaps over the pit, and lands and ends its turn right in front of you.
Right, as soon as I see it, I firebolt it.
Okay.
I try.
Yep, that hits
Nice.
for 4.
Yay. Missed doing 300 points of damage.
Right. Yeah, you get one attack, and that's it.
Damn it.
It won't be forever.
Batch is going to try to throw a flask of acid at that kitty. So you do not get your proficiency because it's an improvised weapon, so it's just d20 plus 2. A 9.
No.
It just shatters on the ground and steams and smokes and does horrible things. And that's it.
Kel born.
Well, I guess I'll Edward's blast the kitty. Well,
Not gonna
yes.
happen.
Kitty.
Orion.
So I will drop my bow and grab a short sword and try to choppy at the kitty.
Nice.
24 to hit. And that's it.
The turns go so fast.
Limited actions.
There's also only one enemy as opposed to 87.
Also true.
I'll attack. 12 hit.
The 12 hits, yeah.
Alright.
That it? All right. So the kitty leaps off and lands on you, or tries to, Amari. So it gets
Yeah.
a running leap and comes at you with the claws. 19,
It's
7 piercing, and roll a strength save too. Okay, so it pushes you
Oh.
back 5 feet, and you are prone.
all right.
All right, Ko, you can attempt to get out of this thing. The DC is 20 strength, but you are 20
Should-
feet down too in this net.
Just strength, or could I use my athletic?
Yeah, same deal.
Okay. Damn.
Yeah, so you're just fighting to get free of it.
All right.
Deke,
Firebolt again.
on the wounded one.
Yep.
Oh, yeah,
Nice.
yeah, you take the kitty down.
You just see that?
Seems kind of a shame to slay
I'm
these
gonna move
beautiful,
over here now,
but
just in case.
You notice that these things have collars on them,
Uh-oh.
Dr. Scratch.
Are they like spiky collars or?
No, they have all
Solid
their
gold,
tag.
diamond encrusted collars.
Yeah, they have all their tags. You know.
All right. We'll just do it. Take out his little wrist rocket and fire a firebolt at Rufus.
Oh, nice.
nice.
That critical of
Got screwed
2.
in the damage, but nice.
And that's it.
Kelborn.
Well, hopefully it works this time.
Thirteen hits with the blast.
Oh, man.
that sucks.
Oh,
Yeah.
it all adds up.
Orion.
Okay, with my left hand, I will pull out my second short sword, so I have one in each hand now, and I will approach Giant Kitty and stick a swing.
Yeah, that hits.
And follow up with an offhand.
And that hits too.
Enter.
Mari, you're on the ground.
Yeah, I'll start by standing up. And I'll just disengage. 1, 2, 3. Yeah.
All right, Orion, you're taking the brunt. So he leaps at you, pounces you, and you see this 5 piercing with the bite, and 9 slashing. What's your AC? Yeah. So
Oof.
a total of 14.
Well, I'm down.
Ko.
Okay, let's do it this time. Damn,
You're stuck, man.
getting closer.
When he's hard, he first level.
Getting.
Deacon.
Can you like bite through the damn net or something?
I mean, I guess you could try to cut it.
Yeah, I have javelins. Like, could I use those to cut it? Because other than that, I just have my.
Are they? Is it just got a pointy end on it? Doesn't have? It's not like a knife. Is it? Do you have any? Do you have a dagger?
Yeah.
Or
No.
Great, well.
This is why fighters are supposed to carry multiple weapons.
Yeah, but paladins don't get a good starting select.
What's your name button again?
Warhammer.
yeah.
Oh,
Well, I got like that spike on the end. How big are the strands?
you can pound them. You can pound the net into submission.
I mean, that's probably just the same as athletics, right?
If the strands are thick enough, like I could just push the point through and like break the braiding of the.
Like needlepoint.
Yeah, basically, but to damage it, not to make it nice.
Uh-huh.
Deke, you're up.
Sounds tricky.
Firebolt. Oh, I forgot to, today, he's carrying what looks to be sort of like a little hand crossbow, but the string itself is actually connected to a piece of flint that scrapes along the channel where the bolt would normally be, and that sets the fire, which fires the firebolt.
Oh, okay, cool.
Yes.
All right, and this thing is wounded on it. It's on death's door.
Definitely makes up for last week. I'm done.
Dr. Scratch.
We finish it off so we can get go.
Of course. Watch this expert shot.
Professor. Yeah, you finish him off.
Level 1. So. Not bad, Prof.
Alright.
Someone save the elf.
Okay, I'll do healing on him. Brian,
No, you can't fall any further, right? Because they're like wedged.
Yeah,
There's no
it's
reason to not just.
it's coned, like tapered at the bottom, so he's 20 feet down at the bottom, but
Right, so destroying, like cutting the net from up here or
it's
something.
10 feet down, so the net's attached 10 feet down.
Can we throw a rope down there and pull them out?
I'm tangled in the net, so tie a knife to the end of the rope. One of you guys must have something sharp.
got a sword. Let's send my sword.
Which will take out his little bone saw and start cutting one of the. Well, it's 10 feet down. Never mind. He's not climbing out there.
Just, yeah, tie it to the end of the rope, lower the rope to me. I'll cut the net, and then use the rope to
This is
climb up.
precision implement. I'd rather not leave it to untrained hands.
I can toss you down a hand axe.
Yeah, just anything sharp, like I said, tie it to the rope. I'll use it and then climb up with the rope.
Okay. Bend down
So
my
where
hand
do I
axe.
need to roll now?
You're okay, so yeah, you should be able to get out of there. So they're gonna pull you out.
While that's happening, is there anything unusual about these collars other than the fact that there were two collared?
They have name tags.
What are their names?
Sylvia and Rufus.
So they were somebody's pets.
Somebody's gonna probably be pretty unhappy.
They shouldn't let their pets run and attack people.
Where's the beware of large feral cat sign?
They're not very hospitable.
I don't think they're technically feral.
Large vicious cats, then.
Large dead cats.
And you said we can't, there's not enough space on the sides of the pit to walk safely
Right.
across that way.
Right. It's 10
Um,
feet. It's 10
It
feet.
looked like it dead ends anyways.
Well, the cat's head to come from somewhere.
Oh, true. Oh, it curves.
Well, if it's 10 feet across and you have a strength of 10, then with a running start you can clear it. But I do not have a strength of 10.
I
Cove
can.
has 15, so
I have
he
a
can
strength of
go.
14.
So yeah, Cove's gonna just run and jump across. And then I'll pass my rope over, and then the people who can't make the jump can kind of just use the rope to swing down, and I'll pull them up.
I can hold the rope on this side, and we can help people cross. I can.
What? How far can you
Actual
jump? Is it
tight rope walk across the rope.
Right.
5 to 3/4 feet or?
My son's crying. I'll be right back. Carry me along.
I see something very odd over here.
So you see the opening where the big cats came from, and then it goes off to the west.
I see a body.
Yeah, I was going to say something got impaled on some spikes.
The blue guy.
A blue guy,
Yeah,
like a smurf.
more like a smurf. No, a smart.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
Ryan, are you still in fighting condition? Do you need more
I
healing?
have 5. I now only have 5 hit points.
I'm gonna give you 3 more, and then I'm gonna heal myself my last 2.
How
That helps.
bad are you now, Ryan?
I'm 8 out of 11.
Okay.
That's decent.
I'll hold off on my healing hands.
Or damage the same amount.
So it looks like we can take the path that the cats came from, or go look at the impaled person.
Let's have a look at that one.
Let's check it out quick. Why not?
You know, Professor, sometimes you can be kind of a little bit creepy.
Well, that's rude.
I didn't say you weren't interesting, just a little creepy.
So when you get there, you see that these spikes, that this is a trap, and that it's been triggered, and the spikes are now at ground level. And this is what you see. You also notice there is mixed in with the blood, he's holding on to a satchel.
He's got no neck.
Have you guys ever seen these creatures before?
Yeah, I've heard of these guys before.
The most
Didn't you show us
worthless.
a picture last week?
There was they gave you a description, and that's what.
Oh, I thought there were two of them side by side in this picture.
Yeah.
Can we reach the satchel?
Right, yeah. The spikes are now, the body's kind of at ground level because the trap has been triggered.
So,
Is it like just slung like kind of on his arm on our side?
It's probably about 5 feet in.
Yeah, I'm gonna try to just like hook it with the point of my hammer and drag it out.
Okay.
Keep my distance from the trap.
So the bag looks like almost like a medical bag. Do you open it?
Yeah, I'm gonna. Yeah.
Okay. And you find inside all kinds of goodies inside of it. There's potions in there. There's bandages and dressings. All kinds of little. I'll give you a.
Bars.
Wow. Ooh.
Wow. Okay.
holy cow, there's a lot of stuff. Ooh, 19 is nice.
Scalpel, syringe.
Yeah, I mean, Scratch will take any of the medical implements unless someone else has a good reason to use it.
You'd probably be the best suited for that.
Yeah, I mean, a lot of this stuff is stuff that but we have some nice healing items in here.
Yeah, maybe we should each take a potion of healing.
Yeah, that's a good start. Let's do that.
There's 6 of
Write
us,
it
right?
down. These are standard potions of healing.
Yeah.
We have the Kyogtum's ointment.
Kyogtum.
Kyogtum.
Might
That sounds like a real word.
it doesn't include 1 dose of Kyogtum's ointment.
So where's the list and stuff? I'm not seeing it.
The handout he popped up. Medical bag.
Medical bag.
Rob,
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
does it include 1 dose of Kyogtum's ointment? It says
Yes.
it might.
Yes.
Sweet.
You got a scroll of cure wounds for. Do you have that? I guess we both have it on our list.
Yep.
Is it, Bo can learn all those spells too, so.
So this
Scratch.
creature matches the description of what Ismark told you about. He appeared to be some kind of healer.
You mean the small blue people he talked about?
Yeah.
Might be able to reverse some lycanthropes. Oh, we have a remove curse scroll too. I don't know if anybody has that spellcasting ability yet, though.
Yeah, I don't get that till almost level 10.
Alright, do we have a loot?
Like a third
Yeah,
level.
there-
Yeah, I've got it on too. Yeah.
So, Scratch will take the bag itself and all of the non-magical things, unless somebody particularly wants
Fine.
something.
It looks like a doctor's bag, right?
Oh, yes, 2 doctor's bags.
Dr.
Which one looks nicer? I mean, this is kind of fancy.
Kevorkian.
Scratch will carry the bag.
10 pounds. Jeez.
Obviously, if you take all the stuff out of it, it's not 10 pounds.
While they're examining that, can I peer down this tunnel and see if I hear anything or
You don't.
detect any more traps?
Yeah, you don't hear anything. Do you want to roll a
Okay.
check?
Yes, please.
I'll carry the cure wounds. Nobody else wants to.
Okay.
23?
You don't notice anything but just a little bit of a dim light.
So 6 potions, that means at some point we get 2 potions?
No, it means everybody gets 1.
Oh, we have 6, okay. Which means thing 5 people, we have 6. Okay.
So I'll mention, I think I see a light at the end of this tunnel. So somebody must be down there.
How big is that tunnel again?
It's pretty narrow.
Are we able to fit through it?
Oh, yeah. Yeah. Certainly
Bo
can.
will definitely opt to go this way than through a narrow tunnel, though.
How do you know this is, they linked up? Maybe it's 2 different directions.
I'm just saying, like, in general.
Oh,
Yeah.
well, we can check it out later. I'll try to stealth forward a little bit. This is somebody's living room.
So you peek around the corner and you see a lit candle, and there's a table there, and looks like there's some playing cards, and it appears to be some kind of guard post. There are two soft little beds for the kitties.
Any bowls of porridge?
No, there's no water bowls or anything.
This bed is too soft. I will signal back to the group that this is a vacant guard post. But perhaps you should go in and check it out. Just to make sure.
Can you pantomime all that out for us?
Yeah, you don't all know sign language. I will move forward, and I do still have both swords drawn instead of the bow.
Scratch is just rummaging through the medical bag, not paying attention to his surroundings.
He's like, all these goodies.
Yeah, maybe we should go after him.
All of a sudden, I scream bloody murder. Ah!
Make a deception
Okay.
check.
I'll follow him at this point.
Just kidding. Just want to make sure you guys cared.
Nobody really cares.
No. It is unusual that if this was indeed a guard post, why the guard post would be abandoned. Although they did have sentries in the form of two cats, but
Is
Are
the
the-
table? Is it like human size or is it like short blue people size?
I was just gonna ask that.
good question.
What is the question?
The furniture and such, is it human size or is
Yes.
it for like small blue guys?
It's human size.
Just out of curiosity, can we check this room for any secret doors?
You can certainly try.
Is that a perception?
Scratch will help.
12.
You don't
Good.
find anything.
No,
Or
maybe,
I guess we can all roll our.
maybe they were
There.
called away.
Or they're been killed.
Maybe they were called away and killed. The way it doesn't look like there's anything there to.
Well, well, cool. I guess you get your wish after all. We get to follow that path.
Should we put out the candle?
Scratch will just do it if you mention it.
Yeah, it's why waste a perfectly good
The
candle?
fire hazard in this big stone cavern.
Plus,
It's on a wooden table.
plus blow it out and grab it. So we can always use a candle later on if we ever need to do some midnight reading.
Well, a burning candle that isn't like nothing but a stub means somebody had to have lit this today or something, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Or it was already partially used.
Yeah, that's true.
Say we put out the candle and take it.
Yeah.
Who wants to add a candle to their inventory?
I'll go grab it. I'll grab
Add
it.
it to the treasure. This we'll remember it forever.
One little candle.
So at a
Partially
distance, you guys hear
I don't want to hear it.
Oh,
It sounds like an entirely normal creature.
Is that, I can't tell what that is. Is that snoring?
That's what we hear.
It's a
Okay.
dinosaur.
And that's coming
Oh.
down the western corridor.
It's
Great.
from somewhere in these caves.
It's just echoing and echoing.
Yeah.
Can we tell what triggered the trap?
Probably walked into it, maybe.
You know, since I assumed he walked on it and fell through. So two pit traps in one hallway. That's not a good sign.
Technically, this is not a pit trap because there's no pit. It's a
Oh,
spike trap.
yeah, spike trap.
Yeah.
When we first came up, I thought it was a pit trap and we were just where it emptied to.
Uh,
Oh, like there's a hole in the ceiling.
Yeah. But
from
there's a
what
way
I've
around
heard,
it.
traditionally you don't really see vertical pit traps. Most often they're horizontal so that they can spear through people.
Mm-hmm.
How gruesome.
I'm having trouble with that. Okay. Trying to get this music to play back again here. There we go. All right. Okay, so you're
Yeah.
headed down another cave. You go
Here
past
we
it.
are in a brand new campaign, and we're already underground.
I couldn't help myself.
Let's see how long we stay under here, though. Try and check ahead again. See if there's any traps ahead.
Take a look. Yeah.
Anybody got a 10-foot pole?
Fresh out.
I have a
Uh,
crowbar. If you
That's the great
use
time.
that.
10.
A crowbar and a sledgehammer? No wonder I don't have much carrying capacity left.
Especially the crowbars are really heavy.
Just my starting gear kit.
Yep.
So, Orion,
Dungeon.
Yes,
you
sir.
you notice up ahead
Oh yeah.
there is a series of thick ropes strung across the ceiling, spanning about 20 feet overhead, and hanging from the ropes are an array of large, sturdy nets. They're mesh, intricately woven and ready to be released. So don't be shy, guys. Come on down.
I will go. I will actually go back a little bit and tell the group there are a whole bunch of nets farther down the hallway, kind of hanging overhead. I'm wondering, you fellows that have the fire magic, maybe you could bring the nets up from a safe distance.
Stand back. Scratch will pop open his wrist rocket and fire a marble of fiery fireness at the nets, just to see if he can ignite the entire thing.
Or we could just look for the trigger.
I would assume the triggers on the other side of the net, but that's always possible too.
Well, if they're 20 feet above us, then something on the ground has to trigger them.
Yeah, but I wouldn't think it'd be over here on this side.
No
So-
reaction. Oh, it is. Okay.
Oh
Hey.
God, I thought that was something coming at us.
Okay. So Orion, you see what looks like
Oh, there is something coming at us.
a shadow. Somebody kind of peeks around and shoots off, of all things, a sling at you. And
A sling?
yeah, and the little bolt, little stone, bounces off the rock in front of you, and then it disappears back behind the wall. Can you guys roll
What do you
initiative?
mean it disappears?
The creature, I think, that shot it.
Oh, the creature, not the stone.
Yeah, that was just for flavor.
Right, go charge into the burning nets.
Mhm.
What is the thing here? Is this what uh,
Oh,
Dr. Scratch just sent over, or is this
That
something
was
else?
firebolt.
Okay.
Yeah.
I was getting confused. I thought, is he throwing a flaming spear at me or something?
This is gonna get dangerous here. Well,
Let's get dangerous.
I'm gonna move up.
oh my God.
Fuck it, yeah,
No,
I
I
will
did not.
dash.
That's not okay. So,
I'm gonna move right before the net,
Okay.
and that's it.
So this is either a trap that's triggered by something we do, or it's an ambush point, in which case it's manually triggered by whatever just shot that sling stone at you.
Either way, we may be in trouble.
sling is a very practical weapon. Hmm. Well, I don't know if I want to set the nets more on fire or not, so I'll just not do that yet. Just gonna move up here and ready to snipe a bead at this creature if it pops out again.
That's what we saw.
It's a hobbit.
Something
That's what
very
we saw.
wrong
Poe
with
runs
that.
the other way.
Really ugly hobbit.
that's a really.
He's all right.
Okay.
That armor looks cumbersome.
What'd you do, Scratch?
Ready in action to shoot a fire bolt if they pop out from hiding again.
Okay. So you hear in common, and it sounds like a Barovian accent. Go away! You're not wanted here. I'll sick my owlbear on you. I'm not kidding. And nothing happens.
What in the hell there?
I mean, we're not here to hurt anyone. You have to throw rocks at us.
Yeah, Orion is going to call back and say, you can't bullshit a bullshit. You don't have an owl bear. We mean you no harm. We are just investigating disturbances on behalf of the villagers. Come forth. We won't be harmed.
There's no answer. Who joined in late? That was Amari. Okay.
I rolled initiative.
Okay. Well, you just happen to go next. Are you doing anything else, Orion?
No.
Besides flapping your gums.
Yep. That's what I always do.
What's going on? Happened when I was gone.
There's a creature ahead that popped out and shot a slingstone at me, and then ducked back behind the wall and just yelled out and said, "Go away! You're not wanted here. I'm going to stick my owlbear on you."
Okay. Okay. I'll move 1, 2, 3.
You can drop a flaming net on the owl there.
See. anything yet. What is this? You know what this is?
The net is partially on fire.
Okay.
The professor shot a firebolt at it.
He was
And
influenced. He was influenced.
And the nets are about 20 feet up above. Look
Oh,
like they're ready to be dropped on whoever goes under it.
And
okay.
now you'll take fire damage if you go through.
Well, I'll just stay here and heal a little bit more. I'll heal 2 points of my lay on hand.
Are you having trouble hearing and Amara?
I'm just gonna use 2 points of lay on hands and end my turn.
Okay. Deacon.
I am just going to move up opposite of the professor, and I will ready a firebolt as well. Done.
Calborn.
Yeah, I'll ready an Eldritch Blast if the guy popped out back into view.
Anything you gonna do?
I don't know if you heard. I just said I was ready with Eldritch
Oh,
Blast.
you're just gonna
in case
ready. Okay.
Yeah,
Okay.
he pops up. He tries to sling us again.
All right, Ko. What do you got? Oh, actually, this is gonna spread a little bit bigger.
We haven't figured out how this trap triggers, have we?
Nope.
There's also quite a bit of smoke that's coming off of this.
Should I do a perception check to see how there might be, like, how we might trigger this trap?
You can take that one sucks. I don't like that one. You can try.
Certainly
Yeah.
try.
Yeah.
I don't want to get stuck in another net.
So it's starting to get a little bit smoky in here, which is going to make it difficult to see.
Oh, good.
Ko, you don't see. It looks like there's nothing nearby you that would trigger on that side.
Yeah, I'm gonna, like, wait for everyone to catch up to me. I'm not gonna step under this thing first. Let someone more dexterous deal with this.
Dr. Scratch.
Okay. Oh boy. Maybe the best move is to make it burn fast. um. Yeah, Scratch will try to hit an anchor point from, like, if you can see any point where it's like being held up by, you'll aim at that.
Yeah, so basically there's a series of nets that are attached to it, and there's a you can see that there's like a release point to it in the middle of it.
Okay, he'll try to aim in that general direction then.
Okay.
Yeah.
So it's starting to kind of get fully engulfed in flames.
He's gonna step back and be like, I didn't do that.
And you guys see just a shadow of this guy kind of race away Those of you holding an action, you are at disadvantage because of the smoke. As he runs away.
Yeah. Killed him.
Yep.
What's the damage on that? 3?
It's disadvantage. That'd be a miss.
Yeah.
Then.
So okay. So you miss him. 15 hits though. Anybody else got anything going?
Nope.
Okay. Yeah, and you see him run off to the east. Orion.
I'm going to try to make chase.
Okay, so you're gonna go through the smoke and the fire, or the?
Because there's plenty of room to pass underneath it, right?
Oh yeah, it's overhead. If it's on fire above your head, it's smoky and fiery. It'd be very dramatic seeing you run through it.
Nothing. Set it on fire for fun. But that's not this character.
I can't tell because of the way the lighting is over here. I can't tell. Am I supposed to go down this way? Oh, this is another room.
Yeah, that's a guard post, and then you see the lever on the wall there.
Oh, okay. I'll
You see a very large chamber ahead of you, and there's a very strong animal smell that seems to be lurking from inside.
Would it be an owl bear smell by chance? He wasn't lying. I mean, if I pull the lever, the net will fall down, and that won't make it any safer for them to have to walk across it. It'd probably be better if they just move underneath it like I just did.
Your
Yeah,
call.
before it falls.
Before it falls.
Your call. Yeah.
So I'll tell everybody, come on, it's safe. The lever's right here. I'll make sure it doesn't fall.
Okay.
Okay. Is it my turn now?
What's that?
Is it my turn now?
Oh yeah, I'm alright. Go ahead. You're pretty distorted.
I'm trying to
Let me
make
see
this
if I
work.
can
Let me.
turn it down a little bit. Maybe that'll help.
Yeah, you hear me better now?
Yeah,
Yes.
It's just loud for me. Let me turn it down more. Okay. Go ahead. I hear you. It's good enough. You pass under the burning net and out of the smoke, and you enter into the where Orion is, where you can see, and you see this D-track racing away from you. There's also a overhead kind of broken pathway, that overhang that you can see. Yeah, so that's up 5 feet above.
What is this, a wall?
That's just
or...
a tunnel. You can pass through there.
Okay, so I'll just move to one. If I click. Oh, and there. This was the dash.
Okay. Did you dash?
I did dash.
Okay.
45. I also dashed.
Okay.
Done.
All right, Calborn.
We see that obvious trap with the net and everything right there.
Well, it's overhead and it's on fire, but
Oh, okay.
everyone else passed underneath it.
Oh, it's on fire, but it hasn't dropped on you.
No.
I guess I'm just moving and dashing, man. So I can't see anything. I need dark vision. I know how to get. Okay. I guess I'm good.
All right, you're done. You dashed.
Yep, moved and dashed.
Cool.
I'll just move up behind Orion and I'm gonna hold an attack.
Okay. Dr. Scratch.
Just hurry to catch up with everyone else. And that'll be it.
Okay. Orion.
I'll move forward a little bit.
All right, so you come in the room, and let me see what you can
Lots
see
of
here.
blood.
And you see this half orc standing above. He's about 5 feet above the opening of this cell, and he's got one hand on a lever. And you can hear a very large wild animal thrashing itself against the bars, making horrendous noises.
Good. But I have my swords in my hand, so I can't do anything. So that's. I will take the dodge action.
Okay. Amari. As you step into this room, you notice it looks like there was a battle here, and there's quite a bit of dried blood and splintered.
So you're saying, so he's right here, right?
Yeah. So he says he tells you if you come any closer, he'll open the cell and let out the owlbear.
That's kind of far. Oh, no.
And that he will not warn you again.
I'll say, wait a minute, we can talk about this. No, I don't know. I don't know if we've been like already been fighting this person for a while.
Well, you already hit him.
He had stepped away to take care of his son, so he didn't hear the first part of it. But
Yeah.
the
Well, first we got a sling stone slung at us,
he
which
started
missed.
it.
Yeah, he warned us that if we keep going this way, he's got an owl bear.
But he refuses to talk, so he must die.
So I'll use the whole action to talk and say, hey, let's just calm down, and you, your pet, and all of us can be safe and stop hurting each other. This doesn't need to get worse.
Okay. Anything else you want to do on your turn?
Well, if I'm not taking an action, I can dash, but I don't want to get closer. So
He's
I'll
he's
ready.
got an owlbear and he's not afraid to use it.
Well, I'll ready an attack if the owlbear or anything gets close to me like a melee.
Okay. Deacon.
This fictitious owl bear.
All right, Deacon. What do you want to do?
I am going to at least walk in. I can see at least what's going on. Oh, he's all the way over there.
Yeah, you smell the strong animal stench in here, and that's
A lot of musk. That's as far as I'm going to go, and then I'm just going to, since I assume I heard Amari speaking, I'm just going to, I will ready a firebolt if the talking breaks down. I'm done.
Calborn.
See you go.
Calborn, you with us?
Yeah. Yeah. Where the heck? So we still can't see the half orc. Damn it.
You need to come
It's
into the
cool.
room to.
Yeah, this lighting's killing me. Okay. There's Amari.
So he's got one hand on the lever to open the.
Oh, does it look like he's actually going to allow the owlbear out?
He's warned you to.
Well, he
Is that a
says.
conversation?
No, I mean, I heard him keep pointing about it, but we thought it was bullshit. Oh, well, shoot. I
I
guess
say,
I'll
what's
shoot.
waiting for?
Yeah, I'll try Eldritch Blast him, man. I guess he wasn't bullshitting. Oh, that should be a hit. Damn it!
You're getting
Sorry.
screwed on
So he
damage.
I
uses
know.
it.
I'll get better when I get.
You hit him, and
Agonizing blast, but
as he stumbles down after taking the hit, he opens up the gate, and out pops the owlbear.
So much for talking.
So this thing looks very agitated and very angry.
Oh, there it is. I couldn't see. I couldn't
And
see where they were.
yeah, and it races towards Amari, leaps off that ledge like it's nothing, pounces on the. He can just this thing comes at you and just comes right up to you. That's a dash.
I gotta prepare an attack, so
Okay.
Oh, that's right. Good for
We've
you.
all got our ready. Everybody who readied.
All right, that's gonna hit. Amar, you're gonna die.
It's quite possible.
Owlbears are suck at this level.
One must die.
Was anybody else holding an action?
I was not. I was dodging.
I just attacked, so I,
1 point.
We're doing good with our cantrips.
You know, all those 1 points add up, though.
Doctor Scratch. You, yeah,
You
you,
skipped me.
you hear this? Oh, did I? I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Sorry about that.
That's not like a solid wall, eh?
No, this is just an overhang, and then, but there is this walkway that's 5 feet above your head.
Okay, they're all under the walkway.
Right. Yeah.
I'm gonna. Yeah, that'll be my turn.
Doctor Scratch.
Okay. And turn back and then yell at the party and say, well, the good news is our escape route is going to be blocked by flaming nets.
He'll burn himself out.
Yeah, eventually.
Why not?
Ooh.
Oh, jeez.
I'll take another step forward. And shoot caustic brew at it.
Ignore that.
So it's a dex save, and then if they fail at the start of their turn, they take damage until they take
It
an action.
it
to remove
saved, so
Yeah, no effect.
okay.
Done.
You see the half orc take off in the opposite direction. Orion.
Orion will spring forth. And I will try to hit it with my short sword. Does 11 hit?
It does not.
I'll try my offhand attack.
Oh wow. 2 points.
Look at that damage, though, boys. You better be jealous. But with that hit there, I'm going to declare it as my favored foe and deal an extra 2.
yeah, that's a sad crit.
I know. That's why the crits right now are really pathetic. The way the rule is. I hope they change that next edition.
I thought that was the rule was monsters don't crit.
Well, I mean, for us, it should be when you get a crit, the first die should automatically be max, and then you should roll an extra dice. Because then at least it's more
That
than
sounds like a
average.
decent compromise from getting nothing to
Yeah, because
loving it too much.
usually 9 times out of 10 you roll for shit when you get. So you get a crit, but you get shit
I've seen
damage.
so many crits that do less damage than a regular hit.
I know all the time. It seems like.
Yeah.
Luck of the dice. And it's really not 9 times out of 10 because that would break the randomness.
It just seems that it's really noticeable when it happens. It seems like happens.
Well, it's
The
especially
dice tell the story.
yeah, it's especially dramatic when 9 points of slashing.
Amari will just say, if I bring me back up, I've done it for you.
I'll have potions now. It'll be fine.
We're not down yet, though.
We have some nice clean bandages and towels, so you'll be okay.
Medic.
I will try another firebolt.
14 hits.
Did we get more points while I was gone?
Everybody got one more healing potion.
Cool.
Yeah, we found a bag full of all kinds of medical stuff, potions,
It's on the
some
treasure list.
rolls. Yeah, everything for dealing with wounds and stuff, pretty much.
We also have a jar of Kyoto's ointment.
Yeah, we need to figure out who's carrying that because
That-
that's
That heals when you just smear it on your wound, pretty much, right?
yeah, it's an action to do it.
I almost asked, what does OB stand for?
Owl bearer.
And that then dawned on me. Like, oh,
Hey, I didn't catch that.
I'm gonna move there. I'm gonna
Original
cast
badass.
Hex
Yeah, I
on
can like
the
that.
owl bear as a bonus action, and I'll make a dexterity the place where it has disadvantage for checks on. And then I will Eldritch Blast it. So, add my Hex thing. This way.
There you go.
Ooh, that's good shot. Right, and done.
All right, Orion, you're gonna take the worst of this. Beak and claws.
I come in peace.
11 piercing with the beak,
Must be
And-
something about else.
and the claws are 12 more.
They both hit?
Yeah, 23 points.
And no one has that many hit points at first level. Maybe a Raging Barbarian.
Co. It's the second time you've been down tonight. Second time. I'm sorry, I shouldn't
Oh, I
laugh.
have
I
nothing
shouldn't
to
laugh
bring
at
him
you.
up. Okay, I'm gonna just take a big swing at him.
It's alright. He's surrounded by partial healers everywhere.
Yeah.
I'm all out of healing.
We all have potions.
Yeah, what's that?
But that's my turn.
Okay.
The 15.
It did. The owlbear's innocent.
Are we using instant death?
No.
Okay.
Scratch will
Half of you would
try
have been
to,
dead by now.
like, drag Orion over a little bit and feed him.
You mean, are you talking about
Yes.
if you take damage, if you take so much damage
Yeah,
after you're down, you mean?
If you give
Yeah, I took
take
more
it
than
0
double.
and then take damage equal to your maximum hit points.
And it's 10
Which
points.
is what I just did. I only have 11 hit points.
Yeah, so you would kill him if
No.
we were using instant
He
death.
just dealt 23 points.
It wasn't from one attack, though, right? Isn't a single attack has to deal the damage? Because that's
Yeah,
20
it's-
feet as both of them, the bite and the
That's
claws.
true. Yep.
That might, you might be right.
Yeah, I feel better about that now.
Yeah.
So yeah,
Plus, I'm an elf. That should count for something.
Scratch feeds Orion a healing potion, and that's it. And
Oh,
he heals
thank you
10
very
hit
much.
points. That'll be the healing potion you had on.
It's fine. Okay. I still have another one.
So it needs to be improved.
Ryan, you're back up.
Okay, so I will stand up and take a swing.
Oh, that's gonna
There you
finish it.
go.
That's gonna finish the owlbear.
Okay.
Nice.
And then I'll point at this dude down here and say, "And you're next, asshole."
Mari.
You know, we were talking until Calvart shot him.
Well, we've been trying to talk. He wasn't
His
in the
owl,
mood.
though. Maybe without his owl bear, he won't be as confident.
He
He's
only
not so
set the
tough without
owlbear
his
free
owlbear.
after he got shot. That's all I'm saying.
I know we did try before. He kept just, get out of here. I'm gonna kill you. I'm out there.
There's a time for talking and there's a time for killing.
How much movement did you have?
Philistines.
Amari, how much movement did you have? Seems like a lot. Oh, did you dash?
We can't hear you if you're trying to talk.
Muted, and I thought I had yeah, I dashed, and
Okay.
that was
Okay. He's luring you into his trap.
Yes, he was so well. Oh well, that's the name of this dungeon. Oh well, oh well.
Do we actually have visibility with all of these little
You do, yeah.
defensive?
Listen, he's high above all that.
I didn't do any
Yeah.
dynamic lighting. He's about 5 feet above.
Plus, he's standing by a fire pit.
Last chance. Can we talk? And if he doesn't reply back in the positive, I'm ready a firebolt if he does not reply back in the
He
positive.
is running, yeah. So
Okay. So then I will firebolt him.
Calborn.
That's like the
Uh,
5th 24 I've rolled.
You guys are cursed.
Lots of low
Singe him in
damage.
the ass.
When you guys become 5th level, you'll be able to hit for 2 points of damage.
Yay.
Our damage potential goes up next level.
Caliborn. What you doing?
Is that the half orc way down here?
That's him down there.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, I think I've got 39, so I'm gonna try out the last two.
It's not Death House, but it's close enough, right?
Yeah.
Oh, this is much.
Yeah, I've died twice.
Is that a hit or a miss?
That is not a hit.
Okay, I kind of figured. I thought I had a chance.
Co. But you guys really dispatched that owlbear pretty fast. That was.
Well, there's a whole bunch of us against one creature.
Yeah.
Yeah, and we did better for rolls this time than last time.
Yeah, I'm just gonna move up, and that'll be it.
Scratch. What do you do?
I'm just going to move and move some more. And end turn.
Okay, he disappears into behind some curtains. So what I'm gonna do, just so you guys aren't gonna just keep the monotony of this movement thing, I'm gonna end the turn tracker here and reset that, and then let you guys
Run wild.
do your thing here.
Run amok.
Is this like, is this bars up here that are portcullis or something?
Uh,
That was the owlbear cage.
yeah, that's the
Gotcha.
yeah.
I don't see that one that came out.
So these are, we can move these out of the way here.
So that was me dashing.
Well, we're out of.
Yeah,
So
I just thought just to make it easy on you guys to catch up, because you're just going on and on forever on that turn tracker. So
Oh, okay, well then.
so
Boom.
just to save you some time. Yeah, there are no doors here, but there is a curtain.
Pay no attention to the man behind the curtain.
Cool. Elbarn go charge through the curtain.
Yeah, I'm gonna use my sword to part the curtain to one side.
And there's another another set of curtains here. Let me move
More
this.
curtains.
Oops, didn't mean to do that. Okay, move the whole map. Come on. All right, it's not moving easily. I'm just gonna move you in past it here. Let's see if I can. There you go. Okay, just do that. And then more curtains. And you can see there's there's a light behind.
Very nice looking one, good. I'll part the second set of curtains.
Another curtain.
Part the third set.
Another curtain.
Yeah, under nicer privacy. Part the curtain.
All right, and you don't see him now. Let me tell you what you see as you go in here. So you see a kind of a canopy bed. You don't see the half orc right now. There is a small stove here, and there's some firewood that's been piled. There's pots and pans. There's some sacks. You see bottles of wine. There's a table in here with 5 chairs, and then there's some thieves' tools that are kind of spread out on the table. There's also a chest. And there's also a map.
Where's the map?
It's on the table.
When you're done on this,
Yeah.
I was gonna go in and look at the map.
It's like a map of Barovia. Skulk.
Oh, so we're not even at the Skulk place yet.
Is this the bed?
That is like a big canopy bed. It's a covered bed.
That's a weird looking. All right.
Reminds me of the Dune popcorn bucket.
I just watched Dune Part 2 this morning.
Oh, was it any good?
Yeah.
I love the first one.
where's the guy?
Davis got proficiency.
I bet you he's laying here in this bed.
Yes, I do.
There's something there behind something.
I will take a look at these tools and see if they are better than the ones I currently have.
I'm gonna shake this bed and see if I can
Yeah. So
rattle his cage.
so you shake the bed, and this guy in his underclothes Like, who are you? And he wakes up, but it's the half orc that you've been chasing.
What?
I'll say, in common, excuse my ignorance, but didn't we just chase you in here?
I don't know what you're talking about. Where's my mother?
Your mother? You haven't seen any mother. But I literally just followed you. You released your owlbear on us to attack us, and then you ran in here and then disappeared.
What?
And
Where-
2 large cats.
What are you talking about? And he's got this like underbite, and these little fangs kind of sticking out from the bottom lips. What are you talking about?
Like vampire fangs?
No, just they're
Okay.
like
Upside down.
Can I tell if he is lying to me?
um. Yeah, roll check.
16?
Yeah, he's still sweating from the run.
Oh, okay.
So he managed to get his clothes off, jump in
I,
bed.
I thought maybe somebody was trying to impersonate him and
No, he
entrap him.
runs in
So
here. He sheds his clothes off and jumps in the bed like he's sleeping.
Yeah, we will fall for that.
We
Alright, so
definitely
I'll
would have thought
I'll
that.
point my sword at his throat and say,
Trying to
"Get the hell out!
gaslight us.
You're under arrest."
And
We don't have
who are you?
power to arrest somebody.
Who says?
Sent by the burger
law?
master's son,
The
right?
burger master's son, right?
Who
We
are
have not
you?
We have not been deputized in accordance with the law.
Oh, you want
I'm
to call
a
cop?
paladin of Tempest. I think using animals would be a war crime, so we can arrest him for war crimes.
Well, he attacked us first,
We're not a-
and we were sent here to investigate trouble in Rovia, and I have a feeling he's behind it.
He says my mother and my brothers will be home. Will be back soon. You better leave right away.
I think he is far too simple to be behind the troubles.
Did they go out to deal with this skulk?
Possibly. That's more of the Skulk and the tribe of the blue-skinned humans.
What do you know about the Skulk and the blue skin humans?
Why should I tell you anything?
Because I have a sword at your throat?
Well, a while ago we caught a Skulk, but another one used some magic and got away. So we tracked it down to the villa.
And what does this skulk look like exactly?
Hairless, whitish skin. You better be careful. My mother's a very powerful caster.
What villa? Is that you talking about the one on the map?
Right, yeah.
So, see if I got this straight.
Isn't
This
this
is
was
you and your mom's cave complex?
What's that?
This is you and your mom's cave complex?
It is now.
Oh, it is now. So do you know who lived here before?
was this the Skulk encampment?
No, we took this from the blue. His Varts.
Blue. The Varts.
Gotcha.
And did you guys capture the animals or them?
Those are ours.
Were.
Yeah, were yours.
So you guys just like do you trade them? Like, what's the deal with the animals?
There are pets.
Oh, it seems pretty clear that they were kept as pets and guard animals.
Or being operable term.
What are you gonna do with me?
So it seems like this individual has absolutely nothing to do with what we're here for.
Let's just use this map.
So
I'm fine with that.
we have no disagreement with you. Don't attack the people in the town. Don't attack us. There's no reason to kill you.
What peace, love, and serve the Lord.
He
Well,
looks.
we are gonna
He looks
borrow
relieved.
this. What?
He looks relieved.
Yeah.
Does he pee himself a little bit?
Does he what?
Does he pee himself a little bit?
No, no.
I'm not able to. Well, you said your mother's a powerful caster. If you put a good word, we could help each other fight this thing if we're ever going to.
I
Well,
don't
what
think.
you do with all your brother?
I don't think they would accept your help.
And besides, I think we're probably going to be heading over there on our own anyway.
But we can at least have a truce.
Very well. I'll put a good word in for you.
Tell all your friends.
Can you point that
That
sword
looks-
somewhere else now?
Looks like it's wearing a belt or something.
Sure. And I'll withdraw and step back.
It's like a Sesame Street Muppet.
Yes.
It does, doesn't it?
Is really old art or something?
Yes, it is
Or
very,
just
very old.
That's what I thought. I don't think they came from
Snuffleupagus.
but
Yes.
yeah.
This is
This is first or second edition.
yeah. This is a. I converted this for you guys.
What was the name of the adventure?
Yeah,
What's
just
that?
you've.
Oh, you want to know?
No.
I'm not gonna tell you.
What's this?
Those
the
are
bladder.
those are sacks.
Those are their belongings.
Okay.
It's just dirty laundry, I'm sure.
There is a chest in here though.
This is a chest. Right? Is the chest up here?
Yeah.
Feels
So what can you tell us about the skulks?
They're not part of the plan.
What do you mean they're not
Really
part of
not
the
very
plan?
helpful. What plan?
You see, we didn't mean to come here. We were once adventurers like you, and we are trapped here. So we decided to make our way and make a home for ourselves since we can't leave.
That's kind of what we're trying to do right now, too.
Everyone that's tried has died. We're not that adventurous.
Well, I've died 3 times already. But I'm still here.
Just ignore him. So you're all for settling down?
It's up to Mom. She runs this.
Is she really your mother, or is it just her nickname?
That's his mother. Her name is Lavinia.
Well,
Should we take the map in and see if we can find this villa?
I'll just
Ko would have taken the map when he was looking at it.
Everyone's fighting over the map.
make a copy of it.
That's fair enough.
Are we respecting the chest?
Yeah, I don't want to rob somebody.
Especially right after we made peace.
Did Amari ask? Oh,
I mean,
ask
I've
that?
heard, I've heard stories that paladins are supposed to be righteous and good. Does that include?
There's nothing in our book of edicts about stealing. So
How convenient.
That's a little sus. Yeah.
Yeah, the
So
paladins
it's
aren't. They're
indifferent.
not what they used to be. They're only. It's
They
only a. It's only a label now. It doesn't
don't
have
have to be
anything.
lawful anymore.
They've been watered down from what they used to be, and where they had to be lawful.
Yeah, they're no longer goody two shoes.
That's disappointing.
My god's the war god, so
They set the standard.
I
Right?
won't rob the chest, but if someone wants to, I'll leave while they do it.
What was
So-
her name?
So D-Track says,
Lavinia?
you know it's trapped, right? Unfortunately, I don't know how to unlock it.
That sounds like a challenge to me.
You're going to steal from us?
I already have no intention of stealing.
no, we're not.
We could claim something based on right of conquest after you made us fight all those horrible creatures and traps, but
Technically, he didn't make us fight anything.
We did release the owlbear on us.
After he was shot.
that's true.
Who hit who with the sling bolt?
You weren't hit.
But he tried to kill me with it. He certainly wasn't doing that to be friends.
All right. Shall we leave, or are we
Yes,
opening this
I
chest?
suggest we get out of here.
Let's go.
But the chest. The chest.
No, just in petty fortunes.
And so he tells you guys with a smirk, he's like, good luck to you.
All right, that's smirk. That's it. Firebolt.
Oh, I can assure you, we won't give up and go hide in the cave when we're done either. Smell you later.
Let's flee this place before this powerful bastard shows up.
So where do you guys want to go here?
I guess we'll try to see if we can hunt down that villa.
Yeah, we've had enough of this place.
There were some weird rocks over here too.
Weird rocks.
Yeah.
Looks like a cave-in
Um,
or something.
Yeah, what is that? I guess just at least take a look at it.
It looks like there's a pathway that's been caved in with some rocks.
What does that times one mean?
X1 room.
X1.
Expert layer room 1. So, well, that must be where the blue creatures were living or entering the cave through anyway.
Yeah, they were probably living here.
No reason to dig it up.
Yeah, what are the hell are these vorts?
Some kind of humanoid race?
Yeah, there is a path that goes up to in this direction also.
If you like, I could perform a vivisection on one of them.
Not necessary.
They're
How
aren't
big
any
does
odds.
this cave? How big does it look?
How big? It's about 10 feet wide. The entrance of it.
Well, do we want to go that way, or do we
Wait a
want
minute, Professor. Doesn't vivisection mean dissect while alive?
No, you're misremembering.
Uh, so, new path?
Yeah, and if nobody's headed that way, then you keep heading towards the entrance.
Well, I suppose it warrants at least investigating. Is it easy enough to get past this barricade?
Yeah, you just climb around it.
Or have a path anyway. We'll begin. What's in there?
Did you say something, Hermione? Because you were. Was that?
I'll poke my head in.
I can't understand you.
I'll poke my head.
Oh, you
someone's
poke it. Okay. Yeah, the cave goes off to the north, and then kind of bends off to.
Just dive on in.
Yep.
So, Ko, you come around the corner and you see more curtains.
I think this leads to the mother's room.
Why do I have a flashback of Beowulf, Grendel, and his mother?
Someone has mama issues.
Animal.
Should we all just run through it at the same time?
I mean, there's no reason to run.
I'll try parting it.
And there's another
I
curtain
like
behind
making
it.
big.
Part that one too.
And you enter into what looks like a sleeping quarters for a number of folks. That
Are these beds medium or small size?
they're medium.
Oh, I guess there's a whole group of them.
Well, it looked like back in that bigger cave there were some other side caves too. I would assume those are probably
Looks like it
homes or
goes off to
something.
the northeast as well.
Yeah. Guess we should continue following it.
Ko, actually, Orion, you fall into the pit. Can you do a dex save?
Oh no.
Ooh, 12. Yeah, you save, but you take 6 points of bludgeoning damage, and you are trapped in the net. Also, you guys hear what sounds squeaking noises, and thousands of rats are moving towards you. Can you guys roll initiative?
Holy crap.
Scratch just squeaks in horror.
Everybody on?
Yep.
So poor Orion's taking the brunt of the abuse today.
That is a lot of rats.
and they're big.
And ugly.
Melbourne, you're up.
Caliborn?
As far as swarms in 5e, do we? They don't have that crap like Pathfinder where you can't really hurt them unless you have area effect stuff.
They have
Just
something.
one creature. Well, I'll go ahead and try Eldritch Blast. See what it does.
Into the rats.
Yeah, into the rats. I'm sure that's gonna miss.
Well, if I can. 9. Yeah, but not by much. Where's oh, I see. Never mind. Okay.
Okay, yeah.
All right.
Well,
Co.
I'll move up and I'm gonna pass like a rope down because I know he can cut himself out of the net. Yeah, that'll be my turn.
Orion.
Yeah, if I have to cut myself out, I will do so, and then try to climb out of this hole.
That's gonna take a whole turn.
That's fine.
Just a quick question about the trap. What was the saving throw for if he's
The damage.
still in tank? Oh, the damage. Okay.
Yeah, he gets a deck save because it would have been 12 points of damage. I rolled 2 6s.
Copy that.
Dr. Scratch. I wanted you down in the hole with the rats, but that didn't happen.
Maybe next time.
There's
Let's
thousands
see.
of rats. They're gonna fill up that hole real fast.
1 billion rats. He's just gonna, shoot a fire bead amongst them. Or the typical one fire damage.
Go us.
Then he's gonna back away.
Okay.
End turn.
Deacon.
I am also going to back up and firebolt for 1 point of damage.
Oh, you poor
Oh my
guys.
goodness.
What the hell?
Oh my god. I'm done.
Holy crap! There's a big one back there.
So they crawl all around Amari.
You.
Oh, they're all dead. They've been devoured.
So they're just kind of crawling along the walls, around the side, around this pit.
I'll just throw a javelin at one of them.
And that does you hit a bunch though. Like
I make a rat kebab.
whoops.
My action. It's a little unfortunate that Ryan's. I'll choke.
Okay.
Jenkins of Orion. I attack from afar because it's rats, but.
Okay.
Boy, now would be a great time for a breath weapon.
All right, bites. Okay. Oh, 14 points. That's a crit. Okay, so Ko, you get 14 points of piercing damage. Calborn. And these things, okay, these things are
Down.
they're just filling up the room. I mean, just they're everywhere.
Goodbye.
It goes down.
We may need to run for it.
Well, break out one
Buried
of
in a
these
sea of
things.
rats.
Let's do that.
14.
Okay.
I'll just swinging all around you. Let's see. What's the damage on that?
Whole bunch.
23? For real?
Yeah, that thing
Yep, I got
causes
that
a lot of
from a
damage.
feat. I think it was a feat well taken.
How the hell are you doing
That's
3d10?
That's just how
first
much
one.
afflict wounds does, right?
That's what Check Wounds does at first
Yeah.
level.
So just
Oh,
all these
It's
rats,
just
just
nasty.
carcasses,
Yeah, it's
just
nasty.
twitch.
I mean,
And,
Guide Bolt's first level, and it does 46, so.
Yeah.
all right, Ko,
Yeah,
you're
I guess I want to move out, not be in the middle of the, oh wait, I'm not there in the middle of that. So I actually I had to move up to touch him for that, but hopefully that does damage to a bunch of rats, not just one. I guess.
Killed their king.
Yeah.
Do
yeah,
they
there's
have a king?
a lot of dead
Yes, I'm
rats
good.
now in here.
Alright, so the big old war paladin just got swarmed by rats and went down instantly. So that's kind of horrifying.
Yeah, they're crawling. You can't even see you. Like you're basically underneath these rats crawling all over you, biting you. Ryan.
Can I reach into Ko's satchel and pull out one of his potions of healing?
Yeah, you've got to
And
push rats out of the way, and they're biting
okay.
you and attacking you.
I'll shove it down his throat. I'll let you roll the hit for the potion or go.
Yeah, I got 8 too. Okay. All right, Dr. Scratch, you see horrific scenes in front of you.
Yeah. What to do? It's gonna fire another firebolt bead.
Ah,
I feel so damn mighty.
a lot of ones on the damage.
As you
From
said,
the
it,
40 we were doing in the last
I think
campaign.
there's a
But
theme going on here.
the cantrips are just sucking for the most part.
Deacon.
no, sorry, firebolt.
The rats cannot
Yay.
get through the curtains. Just invaded like a druid circle or something. This is terrible.
Or just having a bunch of rat cons or something.
All right. Just biting and biting. Okay. That nothing hits you, Ko, this time. Amari.
Okay, well, I'll swing at the same ones that just attacked with my sword.
No.
Mm.
My goodness. You need at least, all you need is a 10. You can't miss these things.
Yeah.
How can you miss it? Okay.
They're moving like the witch that like coordinates.
And that's a miss too. Kelborn.
I'll pull my longsword and start trying to chop rats, I guess.
If you can set it up where it does the damage automatically,
Oh, yeah.
so that we don't have
Yeah,
to
I
wait.
need to
It
do
just
that.
takes longer to wait till you.
Yeah. I need to go into settings and do that. I'll get that.
I'm
Ooh,
not
nice
allowed.
damage.
Well, that's a good hit, at least. Let me do that. Let's see. Set. Always rolling damage. Oh, I can switch it to hit. I roll hit. There we go.
Would these guys count as difficult terrain?
Yeah, they're surrounding you. You gotta
Okay,
wait.
so I'm
Pit
gonna move up,
smart. Be careful.
and then I'm gonna do a big two-handed over the head swing. Yeah. And that'll be my turn. So
Wow.
Yay!
Well, there's still rats around. It's just that they're not. They're no longer effective. So they're just
Okay.
scurrying
All
all
right.
around you.
I will try to choppy one that's standing in front of me.
All right.
I will
There we
then
go.
also
Now
declare them my favored foe.
Well, they're dead too. So
Oh, they are? Oh, okay. The
I
best kind of rat is a
rats.
it
dead
was looking
rat.
like TPK there for a minute.
well, I got lucky and I hit
I
twice.
crit.
Yeah.
Yeah, I got like a crit on
Yeah,
kill.
I just got lucky. But they don't do that much damage normally. That's why it got scary for a second.
Just look like a big ass swarm.
Yeah. It's just a lot of dead rats.
Yeah.
Well, the pit should be filled up now.
Yeah.
Yeah, pretty much. Yeah.
You easily cross it now.
And you step on the
Actually,
rats and you can hear the crunching of the bones. And
Vaulted.
Yes.
so, and you also hear water flowing.
Uh-oh. It gives me the fear.
Well, the
Hound.
villa would look like it was on an island in the river, so I'm hoping that this path leads underneath the river. Maybe it's a secret way in.
That would be useful.
Very. Oh yeah, there's a river there. Or a stream anyway.
And there is another path off to the southeast.
Over here.
Yeah.
Oh.
So now we got option.
Yeah, I guess I don't have a preference.
So, Ryan, you see the bridge down the way to the east or to the west of you.
I actually don't see that far, but
on the map.
What's that?
The
It
one we
looks like,
crossed.
yeah.
It's the bridge we crossed.
oh,
Rob?
Yeah.
so we should we try going this way then?
Go southeast.
Yeah.
This river is pretty shallow. It's not like it's going to sweep you away. So you have these the water kind of comes through these rocks and heads and goes west.
There's this up here. Is this a gate?
There is a door there.
Is the door locked?
Do you want to check it?
Sure. And I'll check it for traps too. $18.
Nope, you don't. It's not locked, and you don't find anything.
So open it up.
I'm gonna divine sense after walking up here. Any zombies or stuff?
Yeah, so you see a regular chamber, it's about 3 feet high, so you're having to kind of duck underneath, and there are some cells in there with some skeletons. It also goes off to the south.
And any of these are undead? I did divine
No.
sense.
No,
Are they? Do they look human-ish, or are they small?
they're small. They've been in here a very long time.
Just the sports that didn't make it out.
This is probably where the Sparks lived.
Yeah, it's possible. You said the path continues to the south.
Right, it does. It does. There's a cave continues on.
Yeah, can we please try and get to someplace taller?
Yeah, it's kind of uncomfortable, isn't it?
Very uncomfortable.
Yeah, there is a gate.
Who knows what strange experiments took place here?
Oh, there's a gate blocking the way.
Yeah.
Okay. Is there a way to open it up? Can you see?
There are bars.
Is there any lever or anything with that?
No,
Looks like you raise the bars.
not on this side. Yeah, roll a strength check.
Go bars.
Yeah, I'll try to use a crowbar to give myself advantage. $21.
Okay. Yeah, they're not that strong, so you get them open. Let's get rid of this here.
Somehow it feels like we're never going to get out from underneath the ground. I feel like a mole.
Well, I did tell you guys the way out was through the river.
Yeah. We're just going deeper for fun
Okay.
to a stinking expert hole.
Yeah, so you
What-
see a blockage of stones, and this is what you saw
What's
on the
the
other
other side?
side.
Okay.
All right, let's leave now again before this mother returns.
Fair enough.
All right, so I'll help you guys out here.
Okay.
And before you guys leave, if you wanted to take a long rest, you can level up.
Hell yeah.
Yay!
Don't move, because I'm gonna grab you guys and put you out to the other side.
Put us out for the night.
Where'd you go? There you go. All right, so I'll put you back up.
Second level is a whole new ball game,
Here. Is it?
but it is better than first.
Are we rolling for hit points or are we taking average?
You can decide if you want to take the average or you can roll. But once you make the decision, that's it.
Yeah, I used to roll, but I was always rolling for shit. So I'm like, fuck it, I'm taking the average.
You take a
I
chance.
think the average. I think I'll alternate. I'll take the average this time and maybe roll next time. See how it works.
Can I do the flavor
Where-
thing I messaged you,
Um,
bro?
can you do that? I guess it's fine. It's they. Are you guys gonna? Where are you gonna rest at though?
Question.
Just before, if we reach
So,
if we reach a
back
point
in-
where just before it gets to outside, if there's a partial shelter, we'll try to rest there.
Oh, you want to go out to the tower's out there.
Oh, that's a good point. But don't know if we want to rest here if those
We should have
things are
just
coming
got
back.
top of the palisade, right?
It's up to you guys. What you want to do?
Although maybe the watchtower might be a better, because at least it's defensible. And we can see them hopefully before they see us.
We
You're going
get
to rest
down
in the
if they
tower?
surround us.
So yeah, you look at this tower and it's kind of a simple wooden structure. There's 4 posts set into the earth and that support a 20 feet above the ground, and it's
If they
reached.
surround us,
And it's
we will
reached.
have a target-rich environment.
It's reached by a ladder that's pretty well weather beaten and a thatched roof.
Well, I would like to leave the palisade before we rest, says Scratch.
So you're gonna leave this whole place and go into the woods, or go into the along the river.
I think so. I mean, what do you guys want to do? Are we just resting here? Or what?
That's fine. That's fine with me.
I was fine with resting right at that cave in.
So you're gonna rest here, or you're going to,
Before we leave the cave.
because it is getting dark here.
Well, it sounds like who wants to do what? Do we want to rest here at the cave? Do we want to go to the top of the watchtower? Or do we want to leave this complex and sleep out in the woods somewhere?
Couldn't you find us somewhere safe?
I can try.
I say we risk it on the elf skill.
Oh, believe me, resting on my laurels is no risk.
He's like the most beat up of us.
I was. Now I'm second level.
Well, you're not
Yeah.
second level yet until after you take the rest.
Yeah, that's why I'm saying rest in the cave. Let's level up and then.
But I'm
Worry
afraid
about
that if
getting the
we
hell out.
rest down here, and the half orcs friends all come back and they find us here, we'll be sitting ducks.
But we'll be level 2 to fight them.
They show up
This is
while we are resting in the middle of the rest. That's the thing that Scratch is worried about. That they will
That's
return if we are resting here, and our rest will be interrupted.
I think they're going to be licking their wounds a little while longer. Like, we should have time. We killed, like, all their pets.
I think I vote to go out to the woods.
Then let's go to the woods.
Okay, you're gonna go out to the. You guys can't.
Yeah.
Do I have to make the decision for
Nobody
you?
else nobody else wants to make a vote, I guess. It sounds like the majority is
It's three
going to the woods.
pieces. Anybody else have? Rose seems like he wants to rest right here.
Take a vote.
Yeah.
We're relatively safe in here.
Yeah, I'll go for here too. I guess.
If we get 3 and 3, I'm gonna
I'll flip a coin. Waiting on 2 people to vote.
so we have 2 and 2. Come on, Calborn. Deacon.
The cave
Oh, no,
is-
Oh,
Deacon
you
already
heard me. I
voted.
said go here.
Scratch.
Cave's easier to defend than in the woods.
Looks like you got 3 for the cave. It looks like that's the.
Yep, and Caleb, one word to say?
But it doesn't matter because you have 3 votes for the cave here.
If you have 3 votes for the woods,
Yeah, unless you have the.
that's why you never have an even number party. All right, we'll stick with the cave. That's fine.
Alright. Cave works.
Okay. Where in the cave do you want to stay?
Just inside the entrance.
Okay. How many hours did you want to rest?
Well, a long rest would be 8 hours, right?
Yeah, but that's only going to put you in the middle of the night.
That's okay.
Do we want to do like a cycled watch?
Yeah, we'll have to post
So
guards.
then we'll be doing like 12 hours. Because you're an elf, so you can get your 4-hour meditation in.
Mm-hmm.
Well, one of us stays up, and then that person just sleeps an extra 4 hours while everyone else is up. So we'll say like 12 to 13 hours.
Okay. Let me see if you guys. If anything happens here. No, nothing happens.
Okay. All right.
And then you guys can do. You safely do your level up.
Scratch is going to turn his lump of clay into a unfortunate winged blob creature. And spend some time tinkering on it until it flaps its wings and it's animate.
And Deke takes out his traveling forge, and starts hammering some scrap metal he found. Well, it looks like a squirrel.
Oh, shit. Nice. Okay. You guys survived the second level.
Yeah.
What other infusions are you taking?
I wrote down the 4, but I didn't choose my second one.
Yeah, I haven't either.
I was thinking either enhanced arcane focus or mind sharpener until somebody says make my sword magic.
Yeah, I think I'm enhanced arcane focus as well.
I have replicate magic item, but I'm not going to use that right now.
I did learn bag of holding, but since we only get 2, so being selfish first.
Right, so my spell attacks go up by 1.
Hey, Firebolt is actually now my best attack.
You can add your int damage to it or something.
No, I just got a +1.
Well said.
Oh yeah, I gotta add zone attack. Oh, shit. Everybody still there?
You guys here?
Yeah,
Yep.
Is everyone ready?
Yeah.
Yep.
I am ready.
Okay. All right. So you head out of the cave a little bit wiser, a little bit smarter, right? And you follow along the river, and you are stopped by a man in a robe. Just never stops, does it? Okay. He says, "Greetings, noble travelers. My name is Urquhart, humble monk. I was sent here to seek information. The hermit, the writer of the great renown, but arriving at his home, I found a corpse hanging from a nearby tree, and the cave occupied by some noisome creatures. They were like men, but had wings, tails, cruel claws, horns, much like those of the fabled unicorn. I assailed the creatures, intent on vengeance, but all my hard-learned arts were in vain, and these hands which have smashed stone and splintered oak could not do them injury. Confused I fled, and I've been wandering in search of aid since then. Will you come back with me to the cave to defeat these creatures and retrieve such of his library as remains? I have no interest in wealth, of course, and you will be welcome to any other treasures you may find."
Yeah, sure.
So you're just standing here on the road,
No, he's
hoping
been
that
wandering. He's like, "I've been wandering around for some time for help. I wish not to be bothered, but I'm sorry to bother you, but what luck have it that I found you."
I'm sorry. What do you need this library?
Yeah, there's he lives in a library
In a cave.
in a cave. Yeah, that's where he stores. Um, because of the land, no one's allowed to have these books, so he's hoarding them here.
Oh,
Illegal cave library. Ooh.
well, we're headed this way anyway.
He says, "I am very thankful. I would come with you, but I am quite old and feeble myself."
Does he look old and feeble?
You saw the picture, didn't you?
Yeah, I can't really.
Or give me the
All,
skinny.
all I saw was a really, really wide hand. That's all I remember from the picture now.
You didn't look that feeble.
Well,
Wait, so you fought whatever was in the cave,
Well, he was overmatched, and
but were overmatched because you were alone.
right.
But now you want somebody else to go in your place instead of adding your strength to theirs to make it easier.
Yeah, that's right.
yeah.
That's correct. I cannot fight.
That rings a little suspicious to me. May I roll an insight check?
Okay. Yeah, he's clearly a monk and lives out here alone. What have you got to lose?
You know, I'm certainly no expert, uh,
Monk's weapon is kind of magic that I've certain others, right?
but but you really don't look that frail or injured. And if you were able to take on these, even though you had to retreat, you were still able to retreat pretty thoroughly intact. It looks like. So I personally would feel a lot more comfortable if you came along with us.
I um I can certainly wait outside for you if you don't mind. I'm quite terrified of these creatures.
But you were brave enough to go in
I did.
alone.
All right.
In faith.
I didn't actually go in. I didn't want to appear to be a coward.
So I check again to see if he's.
Yeah, he's not
Anybody
lying.
want to help?
He's not lying.
I'm gonna help you. When we make the check, or just give you
No,
anything.
he's like it's just over
Doesn't
here.
matter.
It's just this way.
I mean, my insight isn't that great.
So he takes you to the mouth of this cave.
Oh,
Just
yeah, he's
in
telling the truth.
just in there. Just in there.
There's no way. You stab this guy or something.
Well, so why don't we go check it out? And if it's
Being
not,
honest now.
if it's trapped, then come back and kill him later.
If you want as much of the library as possible. And whose library is this?
He says it is part of the monastery.
And where are the rest of your fellow monks?
I'm the only one left.
I can relate.
Unfortunate.
Terrible, just terrible.
Was the door locked in the cave? Is there
There is
Genesis?
there is no door. It's just an opening.
Okay.
Did these? How many of these winged creatures did you see?
2 or 3.
Are they small, medium, large, huge? Oh my God!
Well, he described them as like with horns and
But are they man-sized with horns, or bigger, or smaller?
they're medium size.
Did he say how many there are?
He believes there's
You.
2 or 3.
Should I do like a survival check to look for any signs of them or something?
There are no signs.
Well,
He said that they actually they fly.
Is the cave protected in any way? Should we be worried about traps or anything?
He says no, there's no traps. I've been in there. He
You
says
guys think?
once you get in there, you'll follow the underground river to the library.
All right. Yeah. Let's give it a shot.
yes, this library sounds interesting.
I think this is a good place to stop.
Sounds groovy. Just before we face certain death.
Some horrendous, yes. All that's coming to my mind are like horn devils,
Well, I'm
which
hoping
were
for Matt has some
absolutely slaughterous.
gold.
Yeah.
I think it's imps.
I'll
Sad
make
little
it some
imps.
gargoyles.
They're actually pretty freaking nasty.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, thanks, Rob.
All right, guys. Well,
Appreciate it.
Yeah,
congratulations on surviving another
Yeah.
night.
barely.
Level. All right. See you guys next week.
All right.
Happy
See ya.
Memorial
Have a
Day.
good week.
Take it easy, guys.
Yeah.
Easy.
Bye.
Yes.
Thanks for running.